We're live at New Forest Coy Farm. How are we doing out there, cupcakes, on this roasting day? I've been in there most of the day and I think I've lost about a pound.
Lost a pound.
But Rick has harvested B7, which is full of...
Nothing now, I've harvested it.
So, come on, parents.
Momotaro, Ginrin, Kohaku, cross Hiroi, Deutz, Kohaku, and a Coda, Ginrin, Kohaku.
Sweet.
So it's a mix of Wagoi, Deutz, Aragoki, and Ginrin in all of them. Sort of. Some of them.
Afternoon, guys.
So yeah.
So when you're looking through these, what is the first thing you're looking for?
Body shape,
Second thing?
skin quality, and then pattern is obviously pretty important.
Just like that.
Deutz. So we'll call it sort of normal Deutz. But yeah.
Boom shakalak.
You got different variants. That's quite a pale Benny pattern in it. I don't care how, as long as they got a decent-ish
Pattern.
Every other aspect's okay.
Because that can be aided along with colour food, can't it?
Yeah, well, they've had no. These have just had the last 4 weeks. They finished their live food 4 weeks ago. They've just been on bog standard crumb diet.
Amanda, Philippa, Kashi, how we doing? Got a big old Benny Goy.
Yeah,
Is that a Ginrin Benny Goy as well?
That one?
No, the one beneath. That.
Yeah, it's just about coming.
Is that Aragoki Ginrin or is that Wagoi?
No, that's just Wagoi Ginrin. So yeah.
How we doing, Stu Bob?
Tend to find the better Ginrins are slightly smaller in size. I've got a couple in my pot here. This is what we were trying to achieve. A couple I hooked out earlier.
Oh yeah, I do like that little one.
So they're both Ginrin, Aragoki, Kohakus. So something you're not going to get anywhere else very easily.
No, definitely not. Drum's running sweet, Philippa. But yeah, the little one there with the dot on his nose, that's the one.
But yeah, you get to the waste product like this, there's a few pound
Nice,
ones.
nice flowery pattern on that one, isn't there?
Yeah, I'll put a few to one side, but I'll have a look at them later. You're looking for a bowl of doom.
And we're off.
Yeah, they're all going out. Not even C grades, they're all going out as a free gift.
Touch wood, drum is running as sweet as a nut.
Will be. Packed them up ready for the national. Not long now.
Not long now.
So there's probably 70 fish there. Be 10 I expect to come out. Just over 1 in 10 at this time. Better ones. This is what we're looking. Nice big pattern. Nice. I think that's actually what we call a fully scaled mirror rather than Wagoi.
Proper Aragoki.
Scales are too big for Wagoi. Traditional Deutz. So yeah, that would all thicken up now. We'll get some bit more colour food in, and once it's split out, Don't mind giving them a bit of a treat.
Yeah.
That's not just power, that's almost yellow and white, isn't it?
So will that stay that colour, or will that go like a pale
It'll
orange?
be a pale orange. Again, that's Ginrin. It's going to look quite mad.
Yeah. Wagoi is anything that's normal scales. Yeah, so your normal scale, everyday run of the mill koi carp.
Like a common carp.
Yeah. Then you've got your Deutz, which is as little scales as possible, unless it's something like a Shisui. But you've also got Aragoki, which is also Deutz, but it's full of big scales all over the body. Does that help? So when you say Wagoi, just your normal bog standard scaled koi. Aragoki has got big Aragoki, sort of like mirror scales on them all over. And then Deutz is just, yeah, plain Deutz fish with as little scaling as possible.
So there's still pattern fish in there, but not
Good enough.
not right either. Bald.
Balls. Afternoon, Marcus.
Put them in a black bucket so you might see the patterns a bit easier.
God, fucking sweat is running off me at the moment.
So for a normal Deutz Kohaku, that's a lovely pattern. It's quite a simple, big
Yeah.
two-step. So that's what we call linear. So it's got a line of scales all along the lateral line. See that?
Yep. Philippa says, would my big fish eat those little ones, as I have a couple of the big ones just under 2 foot long?
Yes.
Yes, they will.
So that's, again,
That's nice Ginrin.
Kuchibeni Ginrin two-step Kohaku. That's what we're looking for.
That is banging. That's the kiddie, isn't he?
Again, I think that's actually...
Aragoki.
Yeah, we call that fully scaled. It's not really Aragoki because the scales are quite even, but it's...
Right.
What in fishing terms you call fully scaled mirror, right? So the scales are a little bit bigger than a common carp. Not quite as perfectly regular, but not far off.
Afternoon all, popped in for a cuppa. Vince, some of my fry look green. That's Growing Show fry. Green in what way, Gary? Here? Hoping to get a spawn this weekend. Good. Stuart says, is it preferred for the pattern to finish on the lateral line?
Kohaku? Yeah, you want it to wrap down a fairway. With Deutz ones, they tend to wrap deeper.
Yeah.
Right down, and it's a bit more forgiving. But yeah, for what we're looking for, I'm just benny on the head, but not a full head pattern. A kind of balanced pattern. It doesn't have to be at this point. We're not looking great fish. I mean, in there, I could probably pick out the #1 fish straight away. That would be the one. If you were being super selective, that'd be the one you keep the grow on.
Yeah.
But
so that's one in what? 80 fish, if
Yeah,
not
but I
more.
mean, they've gone through. There's nearly probably 1,000 fish, so there'll be 1 in 1,000 that's just got everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't have to sell that fish for £1,000, and that ain't going to happen.
And Joe says, bloody hell, this must be serious. Rick's got his glasses on. No, he's just getting fucking old, mate. Sparks' koi says, I have 3 green and brown looking ones. And Gary says, no, green in a green way.
Green in a green way.
And Sparks, he says, they look like a Chiba, though.
Yeah, you do get... Trouble, Benny, when it's
William
overlaid with colour, will look a bit of a greeny, browny colour.
Did I show you the Tosai from last year's spawning with the Cashy's Mirror Cup?
No.
I'll do it in a bit, Cashy.
No, you didn't.
You fucking love it. So you're not bothered about Benny going into the tail at this point?
No, Jesus. There's so much changing still going on. You're just taking out everything that's got some potential, and you're leaving nothing behind that could really sort of turn out good.
Yeah. Perch bait.
Yeah, so
yeah, exactly. Perch bait.
This lot are going away, given away to a customer for free. I don't know how people. Normally these would just go in the fertilizer bucket, but I can't bring myself to do that.
He's got white over the side of his head.
Oh, so Vince has gone for that one. Got a short, stumpy head.
I was just about to say short, stumpy nose.
Pattern running down. It's got so many. It's just a. It's got a nice Benny quality.
But that's about all it's got.
No good.
You spin me right round, Stubbsy right round, like a record playing.
Oh, don't
Christopher, how we doing? My Canadian cousin. Yeah, he loves it.
Yeah, so it's quite a vat full. There to go through.
Oh yes.
Also, all the little ones are already gone.
And we've still got these two.
They're just starving out. Yeah.
Don't need to put them in my pockets, Chris, when I got a bowl of doom.
It's not down here though, is it?
Yeah, I just used a jug of junk, which then gets put into a poo bag.
You ain't taking my jugs up there.
That's quite pretty.
See, the patterns are only just sort of becoming visible now, and that's 1.5 inch fish.
Yeah. That's Ginrin.
The better ones. So yeah, we'll start putting some Munga mix through these. See if we can get this colour coming up a bit more.
Yep. Ginrin.
That one there's Deutsch skin. Its body's not.
No. Shame.
I don't know how much that's a Deutsch characteristic.
Stuart says, holy shit, it's hard enough going through 100, let alone going through that fucking lot. Are you about tomorrow, Stu Bob? And Chris says can't get over the size already. These are small, Chris. We've had bigger than that come out this week. Paul says, why are the black fry more desired than the white? Well, on these, you won't find any black because this is Kohaku. So anything that's red and white with a fairly broken up pattern will be kept. All the rest are junk, basically. That's it. But when you've got the Shiro Atsuri, Hiatsuri, Showa, Kiatsuri, Kamonru, when they hatch, the fry that you want to keep are actually black, because they are the ones that turn into your Showa, your Kohaku, your Shiro, etc., etc. So what you do is a week or two old, you then take out all of the white ones because they will just be white, nothing else. And then in doing that, it reduces the numbers quite drastically, and then the ones that are left get more of the food which they benefit from, etc., etc. Because the white fish are literally just a waste product. Same with the Hiatsuri, you get lots of just plain red ones, and unless you want thousands of benigoi, then they are literally junk. No need for them at all, because there isn't that much of a demand for benigoi. I know Shiro Mujis are becoming very popular now. They've renamed them white monkeys or whatever it is.
Still a Shiro Muji.
They're not Shiro bloody.
Might as fucking well be.
That's winner. Look at that.
Yes.
You could get that if your camera see that.
Yeah, I can see that.
You can, but I don't know if they can at home. But length of the body, nice head shape, pattern. That's just a mini version of what you want, isn't it?
Yep. White nose.
Put the old X-ray goggles on.
Joe 90.
Even from now, you can see the tail tube,
Yep.
the pecs, everything about that.
Nice even ginrin.
Ooh, look after you.
Ooh.
Don't let the kingfisher eat that one.
Yeah, we had had to rescue a woodpecker this morning. B5 was it? B6?
Yeah, it's at the other end.
At the other end.
The
Yeah, somehow a woodpecker had got into the bee ponds and couldn't get out, and he'd landed on the water and just couldn't get out. So I ended up having to go balance it down the middle. Oh, Rick should have recorded it, because if he'd pulled the camera, I'd guarantee I would have gone in. But I had to go all up the end, lift the wire up so he could scoot out.
Would you say I've never seen a woodpecker?
No, I haven't.
How could a grown man never have seen a woodpecker before?
Honestly.
They're everywhere.
In actual real life, physically seen, I have never seen a woodpecker up till today.
Seen fucking loads of them when we've been fishing.
Noisy buggers, you hear them all along there.
They're pretty birds, aren't they?
Dan's stuff saying it's going to be 30 degrees at the BKKS on Sunday.
Good.
Oh,
What,
might bring some shorts.
What was it? A green woodpecker?
Green body, red, so like brownie head.
Yeah, green woodpecker.
I was like, ooh, I've never seen one of them before. And then he started fucking chopsing and taking the piss.
What do you expect? You're a 70-year-old grown man. You must
Fucking 70-year-old, you cheeky cunt.
If you're,
Oh man, you really are pushing your luck.
if you're 70, I'm 90 then.
Fucking hell.
What's next on that one, Rick?
See, Philippa says she hasn't seen one before.
I'm gobsmacked.
And Dan says, I'm 56 and saw my first one about a year ago.
We have them all there. The green ones, the big black and
Spotted.
white ones, and the little black and white ones.
That's
Literally,
the little
lesser
black,
spotted,
lesser
greater
spotted, greater spotted. The bigger ones are greater spotted, isn't it? The little ones lesser spotted.
so we've been here and they would have been there.
I've heard them.
And you come back going, oh, that was a bloody strange looking magpie.
Have you seen a jay?
Oh, dear. There's jays here all over the place. Yeah, that's a banger, isn't it?
That is a banger.
This shape on that.
Oh,
Right, if you could catch it.
must have nicked myself.
Swim off.
I know I did. I'm trying to get it to focus.
Well, I'll catch it for you. See it again.
Now that's what we're after. That
That's not as good as the other one there.
is still a fucking banger.
There's that one there. That will still come up red and white. Almost looks yellow and white at the minute.
Yeah, but it will still come
That will
out,
still
out as
come
red.
up, yeah.
Will there be a difference in the red between the two?
Probably. Not saying one's better than the other.
Yeah.
They are such. So you've got different types of Benny in these, from the Momotaro line, the Deutz.
Will says you're not going to Glastonbury.
I
Can't.
get tickets for bloody Glastonbury.
The tickets sell out no sooner as they
Hey, you know,
well, that's like how big's a piece of string question. What's a good size for a Tosai grow on pond, and how long could they be in there for? All depends how many Tosai you want to put in, what you want to get out of them, what filtration you're putting on. There's a lot of variables, especially when it comes to growing on. Personally, more filtration the better. So if you can overfill the pond, then once you've got it up to temperature, you can then fire in the food and not have any worries. Ooh,
But
baby.
they've both got deform problems.
dorsal on that.
Dorsal on the Deutz ones, like a little
Yeah.
shark.
Yep.
Gills.
No.
No.
Chin.
He's going to sit through, and his body line on the Gimrin one's off.
Mhm.
Sticks out on this side.
Mm.
So bits like that, so there's no point in.
And that's why he wears the Joe 90 specs. Because the Honey I Shrunk the Kids ones he's lost somewhere.
No, I know
workshop.
where they are. They're in the workshop.
Make me nearly fall over. Because they can look at the
What's this challenge Rick has mentioned on Facebook?
Someone's growing two and I'm growing two. 2 Shiros each. Those 4 I put in a bowl.
Yeah.
I let someone choose 2.
And that someone is.
I don't know if I'm saying yet. I think everyone knows. I don't know.
Lee Hadfield.
No, it's not Lee. Christ, he's robbing me blind enough as it is.
Yeah, isn't it?
Matt then.
No.
Paul says he was thinking about building a grow-on pond before building your main pond. Now, I'd get the main pond built first and then think about the grow-on pond second. It's
Yeah, so that pond could be brushed out, Dave, at some point. Push it down and out the sump, and then, well, the river's already going to be free in it, so we can't get any water in it. Can do later.
and at that point we're done.
Done. Quite like the Gimrin on that, but
It's
it's a weird.
weird.
I reckon that will
That'll
develop.
end up that peachy type of colour.
We'll keep it anyway, 'cause I like the I like it.
You say I'm bad.
Well, no, but I'll keep the odd something.
Jump out.
Psychos.
Mr. Oxo,
Deutz ones. You see the Deutz ones just stand out.
look at that white skin.
Yeah. Again,
Wow.
linear scalation.
All right, well,
Sharp on.
just put us on in the background then, Will. You know, help with the old algorithm thing. Oh, yeah.
Both. Aragoki type.
Yeah. Ginrin on that.
Whether the head pattern comes quite low enough. I'll trust it for now. So judging the numbers I'm going to get, I'm going to fill a whole pond back up with these.
Yep. Brizzle's in the house.
So we're going to have a nice heat wave. There'll be fish spawning everywhere at the National.
Yeah.
Take my poo bags and take some eggs home.
In it. Cheers, Gwen.
To be fair, it was seeing Lee's fish last year at the show. So I wasn't supposed to be taking that fish. I was supposed to be having a shower. But that Sankey just... Occasionally you see a fish and it's like, no.
Got to have it.
That's the one. And yeah.
And so far, he's done the business.
Yeah, the offspring are doing alright. Don't look like these anymore, do they?
No. Well, yours don't. They look like fucking rugby balls.
They look like they're being pushed and grown.
No. They look like fucking rugby balls.
If you're going to grow a fish that speed, a centimetre a week, it ain't going to be skinny, is it?
Yeah, but it shouldn't be fucking fat.
Fuck, it should be.
No, we're not obese like they were.
Just took them off the feeder. Mate, they are going to be... They're going to be mega.
Damo's going to get some cracking fucking fish.
Ooh. Fucking start that shit. It's never going to stay there.
Yeah, I was getting cramped with my thumbs.
It's hard work holding a camera, innit?
Yeah. As Ray Stevens said, yeah, he did. Little one's nice. Ooh.
The Deutsch ones have got a different body shape, taller.
Yeah. They seem to have that more mirror carp sort of body, don't they?
Funny that, isn't it?
Mm. Got a twist in his head. Little motherfucker.
That's the sort of shit that's...
Yeah.
So that's one of the best skin quality, Benny quality.
We've come across, and it's got a fucking twist in its head.
Dips in.
Motherfucker. Alright, bud.
That's right, that's quite nice.
Oh, yeah. Well, you were supposed to have phoned me Monday, mate. Brizzle's got the blues because I have to work this weekend and can't make it to the National. Oh, bruv.
Man.
You know what I'd do? I'd throw a fucking sickie on a Sunday. That's nice.
No, it's not. Borderline where it was a keeper. Like, full head, isn't it?
Yeah, because you're a full head pattern racist.
I haven't got many going in my jug of fish to have a look at the end.
I know. Mm. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
You can see a lot of the better Gimrin ones are quite a chunk smaller.
Mm-hmm.
They always are, aren't they? Vince is poised with his.
I can't find him. He's disappeared. He's probably whipped him.
What are you doing?
That's the one I was looking for.
Wash the best one in there.
That was the one I was after.
But yeah, all those little Gimrins are the best ones in there, and they're tiny, aren't they, compared to.
Monday on the live. Man, your memory's shocking.
No, there won't be any filming here next week.
No, there won't. No?
No one's out. I'm on my own all week, can I?
Yes.
So,
Well, you won't. You'll have a spurt.
no. Got a week off, mate.
No.
Yeah.
Can't have a fucking week off.
You can do some of the stuff at your house like you're supposed to have done.
I get fucking loads done. Gwen says fishnets at dawn. It's turned into the tray of trash at the moment, Joe.
You ain't got no fish at the moment. It's too slow. Supposed to be pumping down the next pond, wouldn't you? I'm only going to cage them and do that. Try and do that, film it so you can do it one-handed. You don't film with me, you can't be live with just me. Who am I talking to?
Them.
I don't know what, like, if I can't see the camera, I can't answer the questions, can I?
Where's my other fucking tripod gone?
Get Dave to film you go through them bins.
Yeah, I'm trying to read the comments, Vince. Can't make the show this weekend. Oh, mate. And in the background, oh, I was probably changing a nappy or something. A daft bastard.
Who's that?
Chris Brown Family Adventures.
Yeah, go and find Dave. Get him to come back. The film is after them.
Please, I'm a fucking professional.
Is he really trying to do it?
I've done it.
Can't leave
You're my
you.
fucking professional.
You've done it. There's over 2,000 fish left in the pond.
Fuck off. There's not as many left in there as there was in there when you dragged it. So don't you start on me, Mr. fucking Carpenter.
You reckon?
Yep.
There's shit. You think every orange one in that pond? There's
There
a
is.
black counterpart.
I fucking nailed that. There is fucking shitloads there.
Don't lift him out like that just to make him pretend that you got more fish than you have.
Mate.
They'll
I
be out the
fucking
corners.
nailed
Lift that
one.
cage out. They'll be out the corners, mate. Look at this. Look, the pond's the size of a bathtub, and he missed half of them.
Fucking bastard.
He was taking credit for these grapes the other day. He goes, look how many grapes there are. I did that. How did you make all the grapes?
They grow better when you cut them back, cut all the excess growth back. Do you not know how to manage plants to make them grow?
No, look, my watercress is dead in them. Chilies are doing alright. Mint's doing alright.
Oh, a couple of jumbo one was in there, right?
So basically, what have you told them what you're doing?
No, I just cased the pond.
So this is a pond of Deutz and Gimrin shower. So these will be going for a size grader into a new pond. So all the little ones will be moved and the big ones are going out on the fry orders for tomorrow. Tis the plan.
That's what they're going to do this one.
So I'm going to film. Yeah, we're going to want enough.
Huh?
I'm just watching how you're going about this. I don't know what that was. And yeah, my hatchery's completely flooded because Vince has
Where's your bin?
repeatedly flooded it.
Not repeatedly, once. You do fucking exaggerate.
And you're doing it again. You're probably siphoning. What are you doing? You siphon the pond out that you put the thing in. So twice today he's done it. Left the end of the hose in
No, because the fucking hose is up here.
because they siphoned all the water out.
What happened? That was all that was left.
Joe, do you mind if I tell everyone you're doing the challenge against me?
Joe's challenged you, has he?
I've challenged Joe. He's got a grow on system, hasn't he? So at the minute they're in the rocket twisted pond. Oh, look at these, look. Oh yeah, is your name got to come first all the time? It's a rocket twisted
It's
pond.
a twisted rocket pond. Always has been.
So yeah, here we go. Look. So there's a scoop full of little showers. Plenty of little
Don't
showers.
breathe in, Tubby.
Oh my god, look how many fish are in this pond. Look at them. There's enough fish in this
That's-
pond to
that's-
stock the farm.
That's less than fucking what was left for me to pick up.
Oh, yeah,
After
right.
you fucking gone through them.
So every orange one, look. It's a black one swimming around. Yeah,
Tell you what,
look at them go.
some people.
So you only brought one bucket.
Huh? Yeah, there's only one person go backwards and forwards.
So you're going to put these into the bucket.
And then I'm going to put them through the grader.
And then
there's another bucket. Put the chunk of wombers in. Well, you fucked the camera now, ain't you?
yeah, I made it go big and I can't make it go less big. Sorry, it's all magnified. But yeah, look at these. So at the minute these are running, this is mint. So we have a nice bit of mint, watercress.
And who put the mint in?
Well, because you didn't know what watercress looked like, you come back with mint. I said, Vince, go and get some watercress, and he come back with that. Jesus. So yeah, before we go away for the national, I want all the fish split and done. It zooms in, but it won't zoom out, Vince.
Yeah, well.
I was making the comments move. Right. So, this is going to be quite awkward because I can't make it. Oh my god, you're massive. Make it zoom back out, son. We go back out.
Yeah.
Hang on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, never do it that way round. Right. The first thing you do when you do that is they're going to jump. So all the big ones I don't want in this pond are going to be in this pond. So right, you hold this. I'll hold that. Because when I spill the whole lot now. Do it back towards yourself. If anything jumps.
Hang on a minute, that's not how you did it earlier.
Exactly.
Being all fucking posh for the fucking camera, you had it sat on the fucking wall and you poured them in.
Mate, if I get some of these in here...
With Rocket Boy as my witness.
Rocket Boy's your witness.
Joe says his grow on pond is on 9 feeds a day, approximately 200 to 300 grams a day.
Well, they should do really well in there then, Joe. At the moment, they're on 1 feed a day when I managed to get in there.
When he remembers to go in there.
Right. So now basically all the small stuff
Don't sweat the small stuff.
is gone.
It goes into that one with the water.
Boom. And as you'll see, there's a lot less black ones now amongst these. Because most of the black ones are smaller and now in there. It's quite dark on that camera, isn't it?
It does, doesn't it? Question for Rick, what is the biggest koi at the farm?
Okay. Good question. The one's in Sean's pond.
Mm.
The biggest crash, he died last year, didn't it? So
Yeah,
90 centimetre maybe?
easy.
Something like that. To be fair, I think there's one in the fishing lake. Imagine £20. But that's not really... It's not really a koi you want to take to a show.
Oh, is he a short, fat, stubby thing?
Nah,
Gary says it's nice to have the Chuckle Brothers back. Oh, thank fuck for that.
right, let's rinse and repeat and do a whole load of them while they're there.
Yep.
He's filming thin air for the love of it.
Filming you tit.
What are you doing with me? Try not to put quite so many in the net. If it crashes the bottom one, for the weight of it. About half of them.
Yeah, I'd say.
Forget for that.
Oh.
But yeah, even these that have been split, we've done normal cullings on these and put the black ones out. These
Yeah.
are just the leftovers in there. That's it's mental, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you think we took what we wanted. And yeah, same in there. The hit series this morning.
Mental. The Mark Oxo hit series. Does the fishing lake on the farm still run as a syndicate? Yes, it does.
So all you can see is orange on some of the way, but it isn't.
Yeah, there is. I can see black
More
ones
black
coming
ones.
out there. Can you see them? Say, hello, puppy. Question for Rick. How many 50 centimetre koi can you put in a bag for transportation? 1.
How big the bag is.
Do not double bag or double fish big fish. Because
No,
you will end
can,
up,
but yeah.
you can, but I guarantee you'll end up with a couple of split fins. If you can, mate, bag and box them all separately. It's not so bad coming home. When I came home, some of the smaller ones I bagged together.
Yeah.
Gary says, short, fat, stubby thing sounds like me. Oh, Gary. Oh, just a man. How we doing, Mush? You deaded? You've been brushing that pond out? Oh, you tit. You should have left that for me.
Should be knocked this downhill, mate. Can't even talk.
I think B7's killed him. Fucking told you, leave this pond sweeper. Oh, he never listens, does he? Just a stubborn old fucker. See, you could have been in here having the piss taken out of you by Rick, and I could have been out there in the cool, you know.
Cool. Wasn't cool. See, at the minute, there's a good chunk of that chunk on that.
Yeah, I know.
But there's a lot more black there than there will be once you've gone through this grade.
Dave sounds like he needs my inhaler. I don't have, give it a rest. Couple of puffs on his vape and he's fucking fine. Isn't it?
I tell you what, there's so many left in there, you might have to cage it again, mate.
There ain't that many left in there.
There's over 2,000 left in there. Over 2,000.
Give Dave a Red Bull. Yeah, I'll give Dave the camera instead.
Just having a drink. Oh. But there was only 5 caught up.
Hi,
Yeah.
here he comes up.
There ain't fucking many in there.
Andrew, that was hot work, Andrew. Stillman David said,
Buffalo soldier, dreadlock Rasta.
Joe, you're not far wrong. That was tough.
Wasn't that fucking many in there?
Yeah, Andrew, that was, it was quite warm up there doing that. Well, it's not so much the warmth, it's the humidity. That's all done anyway, Rick.
Good stuff.
Yeah, Sean, yeah.
Who's walked past here and not found?
What? Not me. I ain't been over there. Oh,
Look at them. How many was there, Vince? Fucking shit load, wasn't there?
so how is everybody? Now I've got my breath back. It's the humidity that's killing. It just totally soaked right through. Oh, and it's good to see I think so. I think Rick's just covered it up with the blue bucket. Still stinks. Inca's got the right idea, and so has Vader.
Hang them all in. Look at this half measures. You didn't want to show on camera just how many fish were in that net.
Was there a lot? Or
Yeah. What did you call 2,500 a lot or not?
2,500 my ass.
I think 2,500 is a lot. These been done in this one, Rick?
No, I might not get round to that. I don't know how many. You can see the way they size split.
Yeah.
David.
That Benigoy is doing absolutely fine, Joe. Absolutely
Are
spiffing.
you taking it to the show?
Yeah, I am.
You see it at the show, Joe?
You will, Joe.
Oh, imagine that if it takes a prize.
Ooh.
Let's have some of it.
That will sting, wouldn't it?
Stillman David says, I'm good. First day of redundancy. Couldn't be happier. Looking forward. Relaxing. And Joe says, awesome. Yes, it is. It's a very nice little fish, Joe, that. You'll see it up at the show.
Right. We're going to get rid of these braided ones before.
Very nice bucket of fish, that.
So we'll get back to doing them in a minute. But let me just get a shot on that.
Are we working right through today now?
Yeah, I've kind of gone down that path. Right through. We had cake break earlier.
That was at 11 o'clock. We might as well, because it's 2:15.
Is it?
Yeah.
If you want to go up and have
I might nip up and grab
have
a
drink and chill out for 10 minutes.
quick
Go for it.
drink in a bit.
And say hello to Carl and Eden. Yeah, mate. You see them? Look. Oh, no, what? Put them in the black buckets. They still don't look very good on camera, do they?
No, not really.
Let's get some more shadow over it.
We've got that fishing umbrella over there.
There we go. Well, they're going out to the pond anyway. So at that rate, 200. I'll probably get 800 keepers
Yeah,
from that lot to go out. It's quite handy, isn't it?
yeah. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the show. So is Lynn. Get the traumatic part done by bagging up and travelling them up there. As soon as they're in the vat, I think Lynn and I will both be really relieved and happy. Hey Vince, has Rick covered up the his bucket of shit? With that blue bucket? Has Rick covered up the bucket of... Well, I'm going to go and stand in the shade so I can see the screen. Rick's taking the air out of black buckets. Yeah, there's plenty of air going in here.
Right, yeah. Let's go.
Have you covered up your bucket of fertiliser there with that blue bucket? It's still on,
Trouble
so...
is it does work. It has kicked the ponds off.
Has it?
Yeah, but it's an acquired taste.
Not very pleasant though, is it?
So yeah, I can't really stop, mate, because
No.
you're more than welcome to.
Seska says it's a little bit stressful doing your first koi show. Yes, it is a bit.
Shouldn't be. If you prepare yourself so the fish are all well starved,
Yeah,
you've got fresh water, you've got your net, stock, your bags, your boxes, you
yeah,
know what fish you're taking. Start early, just relax.
Yeah.
It isn't, you're only going to be taking 8, 10, 12 fish, I expect.
Yeah.
Most people. That's a good pair to start, isn't it? Look.
little bangers, aren't they? Richard, the Lynn's tortoises, is doing absolutely fine. She gives them the run of the downstairs and the garden.
Tortoises in your house?
Yeah, she lets them roam about in there. Fortunately, they're not messy.
Oh, it's escaped. Try to get it on camera for you, but it's gone.
I got it. He's buzzing around there. It's a nice fish, that.
The bulk of the better ones. This is the kind of deform you get.
Can you take dogs to the show? Yes, Steelman, you can. I would assume as long as they're on a lead. I know Andy from Derby Koi takes Bisley, and there's been a few other dogs.
I think as long as it's on the lead and well behaved, and
Yeah.
tidy up behind it,
Yeah.
it's fine. Lost my glasses, Dave. No, they're down there.
There they are.
Let's double check some of those. Hard to see. You get the odd. It's almost solid orange, but that's actually
Yeah.
got a pattern.
It's got a little bit of shine to it, isn't it? Ooh, that one of there's got quite a nice bit of ginnery on it, I saw. No, lost him now.
Kind of lost him. He's in the sieve, Dave. Go on, show me.
That one down there, the palish one.
Yeah, it's just solid. It's just plain orange, mate.
Nice ginnery on it though, isn't it?
Skin ring. Can stay now. Skin ring.
Ooh.
Dave's gone fishing. You can't miss that one.
In there?
Yeah. The good ones are easy. It's
Yeah. There's another. That one ain't bad either, is it?
no head pattern.
No. I'll let you take over.
So I've got it. It's fish like that one there. In fact, pair of them.
Yeah.
Both got nice patterns.
Yeah.
Just a lot trickier to see. That one there.
That one, yeah.
2-step clean head. Got a really good pattern on it as well. Nice
Yeah,
body
and
to that.
ring.
Yeah, that was the one you pulled up.
Yeah.
Set pattern's really nice, but what looks like pattern on its head is just its brain showing through.
Yeah. Nice pattern on the
Close.
body though, isn't it?
It is nice. Not much else in there for keeping.
No, we don't want large ones. Hi Joyce. Hi Grant.
That's us. No worries.
He wouldn't have been selected anyway, would he?
Not today.
That's got a head pattern, though, isn't it?
Got a pattern, yeah, it's nice.
Nice little pair.
Here he comes. He's sweeping out all the flooding he's done earlier. Nothing better than giving Vince a bit of stick. Make sure he takes what he needs. You need bags wise and whatever. Have you got bags and bands and stuff?
I haven't got. I could do with some bags and some bands.
You're not prepared for the show, Dave.
I've got boxes. Got all my boxes. I've got bags at home, but they're second-hand bags.
Oh, you don't want to use second-hand ones, mate. You find out you've got old. Second-hand when you're packing up with the same bags from the show.
Yeah.
If you mark the boxes up and the bags, what fish come from whatever,
Yeah.
you just know where you're going.
That's what I was going to do. I was going to take a Sharpie with me and put it on the bags when we empty them.
That's got nice skin quality and whatever.
It has, isn't it?
Bald. Bald, mate. No one likes a bald one.
No.
Getting to be fine, Dave.
You reckon?
Yeah.
It's all hanging about down the bottom.
They're hanging about down the bottom. That's because they got some big geezer looking at the top of them. What are they supposed to be doing?
Well, I'm going to have to frighten anybody. Oh, that's nice.
Pattern on that.
Yeah.
Really nice body shape. Fin set up. Good.
Head's all right, isn't it?
Oh, it's not. He's been
No.
squashed. Scooby snack. That's that Deutz one. Oh, okay. This could get a bit tedious for the camera. What else are you going to do on the camera, Vince?
What?
You can't keep doing this all day.
George says, nice to see Vince do a bit.
It's true. You don't generally.
George is taking the wee out of you. He said, nice to see you do a bit.
Cheeky cunt.
Mind your language, sir.
Oh,
You got to wind that. You're at the show soon. Ezra's going to be there. He doesn't know any of these words.
yes, he does.
No, he doesn't. He's 10. He hasn't got a clue.
Seska, top secret. Seska says, how many fish you taking, Dave?
That's to be disclosed.
Determined, you mean?
Yeah, and disclosed at a later date.
But it's about 10.
Yeah. Right. Get that hose over here. Like so. Don't need that down here, we need that down here for cleaning. Because this one's almost empty. What's that?
Fixing anti-parasite treatment the week before, just for the sake of making sure there's nothing lurking.
Right, just do a PP treatment.
You haven't either, have you?
I've got no PP. Yeah, grab that seat there.
Should have said I could have brought you some over. A bit late now. Yeah, probably about what Rick said.
About 10.
About 10. Slow down with the camera, Vince. I'm going dizzy.
Vince never slows down, does he?
No.
So he's run out of Red Bull. Like clockwork winding down.
Till we get to the garage and get another one. I might see if I can patch them waders with a bicycle patch or something.
I think Vince had a go, but it's right on the sort of between the sole and the side of the boot.
Oh, is it?
How's got all that? Should only be stepping on a sharp bit of probably one of Ezra's super flints. We set a booby trap up.
They've only been used about 3 times and all, haven't they?
So that's, look at that.
Mm.
Lovely quality to that, nice everything except for no head pattern.
Yeah.
It's absolutely leaves you with nowhere to go.
Some nice ones in there, though.
Go on for a while this net, mate. We'll
Yeah.
have to find someone else to film because this is going to get mighty
Yeah.
boring.
I'll hand it back to Vince in a minute and go and grab a drink.
Going to annoy Carl. So he's finished getting all the boxes done.
Yeah, I'll go and do that. Do you want your back yet?
I'm just,
Do you want this back yet?
I'm just about to jump in and get these fish out.
Then I'm going to go and grab a quick drink. Oh. I'm going to go and grab a quick one, mate. I apologise if you can't see fuck all right in time, but I need to get these out. But obviously, you need to drink it. And then this fucking thing off. Ah! Yeah, well. Come on, you like that, didn't you?
bed jug. Got silent then.
Huh?
I'm worried. I thought they're bored of seeing me great, but they're probably bored of
Watching me
watching you do that.
scoop. Scoop diddy boop.
Change colour that one, isn't it? Just what you've been putting your. Always got it.
That's the one you put in there.
That's what I did this morning. It's changed somewhat, that pattern's come up.
Smack myself in the face. Fucking hairstyle. Fucking screen.
You've cooked your phone, mate. You're still live.
Yeah.
Silencer shuts down normally. You see it?
Yep. You could see it.
That's going to be a bit of a strange beast, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Have you got a pot of shit?
Yeah, sure.
That was in there, didn't it? Well, they're all yours in there, are they?
No, you put some in there.
I'll be ages doing this. Do you want to go for a walk round or something, cool off? I'm going to absolutely lose the will to live with some of these airlines sooner or later. I can't, you could trouble it holds it till Dave walks past or someone catches it and my whole bucket's gone. Go around and sort all my airlines out.
Alright.
Not today.
Sort them out again. I am absolutely drenched.
He is drenched. He ain't heavy. Yeah, you want to do something of interest, mate. You can't.
Well, I've got the bottom of that to scrub.
No, yeah, we'll just leave it. It's fine. Fine. We're nowhere near. It's just one pond left for me to do.
Can't see the comments. Phone's got bloody hot again.
Okay, sit in the shade somewhere.
Seska's taken 3 new forest fish.
Is she? Ooh.
I'm taking quite a few.
Shane Tom's not going. He's got a pond full he was going to take. He's got some stonking fish.
I thought he was going to do it this year.
He was going to be got sidetracked building his new pond and amongst other things.
So now you're quite deep into these. How are you finding the quality and that?
But not as good as when we did that first scoop yesterday. That was just ridiculous, wasn't it? But yeah, no, there's 1 or 2 exceptional fish each scoop.
Yeah.
So I can live with that. Damn sight better than having none.
Stick like shit. Fixes waders. Hang on.
Oh, Dave was on about his leaky waders that you put that dirty great hole in.
Fuck off. Wasn't fucking me.
Didn't have a hole when I give them to him. That's what he said.
Is that what he said?
Well, he did, didn't he? He
Literally, I put 1 foot in the fucking water and I felt wet. And I was like, no, first thing I did was pull my phone out and phone him and say, hey, fucking hole in your Tancho.
Tancho. Ish. Ginrin Aragoki Tancho.
Hey.
Get it on auction quick, boys.
Red beast.
Yeah. Actually, not that bad. Best body in the world, but I can live with that.
Live with that. Yeah, so how are you finding like the quality of the Benny and
You can't judge it this size when they've not had. But the body, I'm happy with the body shapes and patterns and whatever, the stuff that ain't going to change.
Yeah.
The Benny quality and skin quality is a bit environmental, isn't it? food, and the genetics will start playing a part. So, tell you next year.
We'll see next year once they get a bit bigger. No, I didn't put all of them in there.
What, the ones in there?
Yeah.
Oh, I might have flipped them in earlier. If I see something particularly bad, I like to chuck it in.
There he is. There he is. The one that loves to torment.
Well, I told you I have a week off next week and you nearly cried. Don't come in. Oh no, I'm coming in. No, you don't need to come in. Oh, I'm coming in. No, I'm still going to lock the gate. No one's coming in.
Fuck
I'm
yeah.
fucking on my own. Shut the shop. That's got a nice shape to it. The length of the head on that little fella.
Oh yes.
Even at this size, structurally, that's bibbity bob on.
Bibbidi bob on. Nice looking pattern from what I can see as well.
Isn't that way?
It's very sparse on pattern on the back end and the left side on that one, isn't it?
This big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
not for me.
right. Now people that are watching you, it's got a pattern, it's got a big body. Why is it not for you?
It is so weak in the pattern. Almost got a full head, and it's so sort of front heavy. Just put it in there. Look. See how good it looks. Might come really good.
The state of that little fucking thing. It's bent all over the place. Ooh, that one's not too bad though. Ginrin. Looks like it's got a bit of an Inazuma pattern. But hang on a minute. How can you pick that one with a full head pattern and not pick?
It had white snout, and its belly was much better quality. But yeah, somehow the level of these seems to be going backwards. You wouldn't be possible, would you? Random scoops.
Cheers, Ronald McDonald, for a bit. You've got a funny head.
Nope, he's got a pattern as well. Look. The skin on that's lovely. See it running down the side of his face.
Yeah.
Only little.
Only ickle.
Soon grow now and have some space.
Big oak trees from acorns do grow. That's what they say, innit?
Something like that. Maybe not in that voice. What time we got? 2 o'clock, did you say?
It's actually 10 to 3. I mean, this lot will sit here until my battery dies.
Who?
All these people that are watching.
They all fell asleep when you're in there and went silent.
Well, when you're jugging out shit from the bottom of the pond and you're sweating your tits off, you don't really feel very conversational.
Yeah. What?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it should be. Buzzing. Liquid gold coming out the bottom of the pond, mate.
Yeah. Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started.
On what?
Fucking liquid gold and fucking filters.
Well, why buy a filter starter when you can just put some shit in it?
Yeah.
I agree with you, mate.
Yeah, he says with a smile on his face. Andrew says, could watch Rick grading all day long.
And I will be, mate. I can out scratch the surface on these bastards. Yeah, right.
Holy shit. Well, you did say you wanted some Kohaku for the farm.
We've got the ponds of them out, haven't we?
Yeah.
Got the Nagami ones, the Dainichi ones. Then we've got these ones, and then the ones that come from the Sankeys.
Richard says, keep going. But yeah, don't get me started on the filter thing. I got rather annoyed last night.
Oh, here we go.
It's not here we go.
Here we go.
You shouldn't try taking credit for something that was built fucking years ago by a fucking someone that knew a lot more than what most of us fucking know.
Well, maybe they know nothing about it and they've just put a box and some stuff in it.
Bollocks! There is just too much there.
Maybe they brought one somewhere and went, oh, this is quite a good design.
Right, for those that don't know, I came across a channel last night and one of the videos it has been put out a couple of days ago was the perfect pond filtration. And it was an absolute rip-off of Peter Waddington's Eric filter. And, you know, I got no fucking bones about people building stuff and that, but don't take credit for something you haven't designed. Because, you know, I've got signed books at home that shows you he designed that fucking years ago. And I also helped him with the smaller Erics because I was one of two people that tested the Eric one. I had the pump fed, and I can't remember the other gentleman's name. He had the gravity fed. It is still recorded on YouTube as well. So yeah, I'm
Is it in black and white?
Huh?
Is it in black and white?
Is it in black and white? You cheeky twat. So yeah, I did. It did. I'm sorry, but it did grip my shit. I got a lot of respect for Peter. You know, I don't think I'd be in the hobby like I am now if it wasn't for the likes of Peter, Mark from Cuttlebrook and a couple of others back in the day. So yeah, I've got a lot of love for the man. He was one of those you either liked him or you didn't. But if you didn't, you still respected the man because of what he fucking knew. So yeah, but it just did grip my shit. I can't help it. It's just.
What's that? Frozen song? Let it go, let it go. No, that's not Frozen, is it? I don't know what that is. That could be a Beatles song. About the same time, wasn't it? 1960s?
Yeah. The thing is,
Jesus.
you're younger than me, and you're the one that looks grey.
Yeah, but I look dignified grey. You just look just for men sharp.
Fuck off! Fucking Sharpie. That's the point. I want to see you open your next can of Dr. Pepper with a Sharpie.
Doubt it, mate.
Yeah.
That's all gone. Oh, did I? Oh, drunk it.
Looks like another one. I'll go and get one.
There's none left today. I was putting some in there, but I don't know. There's not enough to bother with.
You can go in my tray then.
Sing and dance.
Gwen said, keep it coming, you two. Right, I'll go and get you a Dr. Pepper.
I don't think there's any up there, but if you find a Tango or a Fanta or anything.
Foxtrot. Bless him. Love him to bits. I really do. But yeah, I was swearing and cursing at the fucking phone screen last night. I just... yeah. And a very different me. But the channel is still out there. The tests and the trials with the Eric 1 prototype. The Eric 1 prototype is no more, but saying that, as we go into the Twisted Rocket Pond, this here is that is the Eric 1 prototype carcass. Used to come in through there, there was a baffle on there, and then you had everything going along there, and then it came out the back. So yeah, a bit of my history and a bit of Peter Waddington's history here on the farm. Don't rip off someone else's design and call it your own, because it's just not done. So yeah, in fact, the water blade that is on the shower up at Phoenix 2 that came from my pond is made out of the lid. In fact, I have still got a chunk of that lid left, because I did promise someone I'd make them a spillway out of it, but for the life of me I can't remember who the fuck it was. So yeah, I'm trying to remember and rack my brain. So if you're out there and I've told you I'll make you a spillway, send me a message, please, so I know what size to make it. Sometimes I've got a brain like a sieve. Just so much whizzing on, going around in here and everything else. Hey, Jigsy's in the house. Hey, what's up, Gran? The next Gazwad selection will probably be after the National. No, he was right. There are no Dr. Peppers left. But, oh, I got... I tell you what, those that have that are on the Telegram group for the Ground Show with the Difference, some of the people that are growing these fish are fucking doing absolutely fucking amazing. So yeah, everything is coasting along sweet as a nut. And yes, this is the second one today. So, without further ado, Scooby-Doo or Doggy-Doo. So let's get back down to the lesser spotted Ricardo. Say hi, Carl.
Hi, Carl.
I'll turn you back round in a minute once I'm finished eating me double decker. Hi, 420, bud. How are you doing? I don't know what I forgot. You lot didn't remind me, did ya? See? He puts it up high because he thinks I can't reach it. Dong, dong, dong. I feel your pain, Gwen. I've been off work since last October with a disc pushing on my spine. Oh, shit, Andrew. Yes, mate, I am going to the Koi show this weekend. In fact, I'm showing this weekend. So, yeah, fingers crossed that we come in with some rosettes, but if we don't, we don't. If we do, we do. And if it's like this, it's going to be a fucking wicked weekend. I'll tell you what though. I don't think the Royal Court Hotel is going to know what hit them this weekend. Well, I've got rooms booked for me and Susan, Dave and Lynn, Rick and Ezra, Leo and Aaron. I also know that Ross, that Koi guy, he's in the same hotel, along with countless other YouTubers that are going to go. And on top of that, I've had quite a few of you lot out there, subscribers, saying, what hotel are you staying in? Because we want to hang around and chat afterwards. A bit like we did last year when we all gathered out on the green, took over the green. That was a cracking night, that was. No doubt Gaz and Ryan and all that, they'll be booked into the same hotel. So yeah, I reckon it's gonna get fucking chaotic down there. Especially when this one down here gets a fucking few sherbets inside him. Isn't that right, Herbert? Yeah. Gift for you.
Oh, there was one left, was there?
There's 2 left.
Lovely.
So there's one for you for later.
I've got to finish on time tonight.
We still got sorts of boxes, bags and stuff out, yeah?
I know, so it can't be too late.
Dun dun dun! Gotcha! Who's robbed me spoon? Oh, there it is.
Dave's cleaning my brine shrimp out. Get that going again.
Nice.
A couple of days off, but you still got anyone watching?
Wasn't that, yeah, it was
7.
74 people in,
Wow.
57 likes. Come on,
Yeah.
guys, smash that like button. We want a jig for you.
I reckon you got about 25 TVs at home. They'll just switch it on. Like.
74 people, 57 likes. Smash that like button, guys, as well as making me all fuzzy inside. It does help with the old algorithm, pushes the channel out further.
Pushes it out.
Pushes it out further.
Which further do you want to go? Space?
I wouldn't mind. That'd be an experience, wouldn't it?
Bore the space aliens so much they won't bother coming to invade.
Yeah, you can. Oh, you're lucky, I love you. Look at that, 60 likes now.
60.
I reckon that can come off now, Dave. Unless you want to have a drink.
No, he's going to pump that.
Oh, he's going to pump
You're
that.
going to fill me up once you've given it a wash.
Fill me up, buttercup baby, like you let
Shall
me.
I shut her down and fill her up then, Rick?
It's scrubbed and rinsed, yeah?
Yeah, I've rinsed it. I've even got the hose pipe in there.
Oh yeah, bloody hell. Yeah. Shut.
See,
Shut it down,
he's
right.
fucking on it today.
Got any water in your bowl yet?
Yes.
Beautiful. Kept a couple of Gimmer and Benny boys, to be fair.
Yeah,
I did.
it was a Gimmer nice on him.
A couple, yeah. A couple of 3. Stood out. You have to lift that over top. Oh, over top of that thing.
Dave.
I'm going to do it for you. Don't you worry.
What?
Grab that a second. Ah. You've got a split in it.
Oh yeah.
People get kinking it.
Give it. I'm sure you said you liked it kinky.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, yeah, I spotted down on Rick. You got a fucking jumper, eh?
No,
Huh?
Yeah. I don't know where it's come from. Scoop snacking.
Ooh, wow, yeah. That's the baby, isn't it?
Tall, long, strong.
Patterned. Good Bernie.
Marathon. Oh.
Clay will open my hands. Coochie Benny.
Yeah,
What more could you ask
that's gonna
for?
be number one that I've seen. Off you go. Look
Number
after
one
you.
for today so far.
Excuse me.
Not many in that bucket.
I don't know what. Put any in there.
So you going to the show 420?
What show?
What show, you tit? Wednesday afternoon, extreme close up.
Have you got my good side? Like 25% of them.
Yeah.
Good. You wanted to do both ponds of them. There's even more in the other pond.
Ooh.
There's definitely not as many.
As what we from when we hit.
First hit. Got a good dog from.
More times now. Pretty. But yeah, the hit rate's not as good as when we hit with the cage, is it?
First scoop off the feeders. Need a full-time airline management system.
Right.
What salt do you put in there, Rick? Or do you want to do it?
That's what I'll do. I probably won't get it going until tomorrow. I just wanted it. It's one less job for me to do this evening.
It's clean.
You shut the hose in the narrow pond in there if that's not filled up.
Yeah.
We've got 2 empty ponds in there, haven't we? Better get water in them actually.
There is 2 empty ponds in there, isn't there, Dave? One up the back should be empty.
I can't see the back one, but there's another one here.
Back left. Yeah, I was right.
Yes, it is.
Did you need that?
Product placement.
Red ball.
Shoot, I haven't done the mud on today.
You haven't fed the mud pond yet? Fucking hell, Rick. And this is only day 1.
Oh, God. Bloody hell. That's what happens when you've got too many fish going out. They ain't going to grow very well, are they? Day off today then.
That's pretty.
Skin room. Nice quality.
What's the boulder doing for? I'm not taking that crooked tail one.
You're a cunt.
What? No, people want to see what you're keeping, Vince. Tell them why you're keeping it.
I am fucking keeping that. Inca.
She don't want
She does.
She does.
She's like, thank you, you twat.
it. What?
Don't want me.
It's a good job I spotted that, wasn't it?
I don't know. What's the other one like?
Short.
No, he's just small.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. God, when you go over popular, you'd be a millionaire, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah. Well, I can't get my head round.
Short body links, that's all.
Best way of learning.
By not growing bent fish.
Well, no, so you end up in there, you've got to find the reason they're in there.
Putting bent ones in my bowl.
Right. Is that tank filled up with fresh water behind you, Dave? That one.
Is Lisa Leach in the comments
Yeah, it is.
today? Dave,
I
said, is Lisa Leach in the comments today?
haven't seen her.
You getting ready for the show, wasn't he? Nigel doing the show?
No, Nigel was not showing this year.
Was he not?
No, missed out on that. Quite a lot of people missed out on a VAT this year.
Gills, I'm one of them.
Well, I'm just going to put it, it's a nice little educational bowl, Vince.
I don't want the rat-tat-tat shit.
No, it's not for you. It's for, you can film it to show people the different things. We're trying to spot some of the common faults. Now flick them in your bowl and then you can go through them.
You can see that one without even trying that.
They're pretty obvious, but
Yeah. Dogs are going to be happy. Scooby snack.
Lord. I'm going Kohaku blind already. Barely started.
All, ain't they?
Yeah. Haven't even touched the fucking showers yet.
These are the harder ones to spot. Not that hard, it's just time consuming, isn't it?
Yeah.
Need to remember the rivers on as well. Look.
Yeah, that's
it's
going to want
filling up.
moving. It's still in
filling-
B3. It wants
B3 at the
to
moment.
be. Wants to go up to B7 when I'm finished here today.
I thought I'd mention it. Just
Thank you very much, Dave. Have we got a right? Is that one of the good cages without any holes in?
Yes.
Quite a lot of fish in there now.
Quite a lot of fish in there now. So where are these going?
B5. Probably 250 give or take in there. I'm going to have to be a bit harder on them. I'm going to end up with too many a night.
Yep.
Check that cage for a hole. One of the new ones had a hole. Tied it up with a bit of bindweed.
Tied it up with a bit of bindweed. Yeah, this new water system doesn't have to make life fucking easier, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So is this a mix or is this all Kohaku going back in the same pond?
All going to be this all this batch.
Right.
There's already. I can't remember how he's gone back.
There you go, lads. We'll see you in a few weeks.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go to a number that they'll be need to be redone.
Yeah.
Probably a month's time. But I don't mind netting them and redoing them at that point. Because
There'll be a big...
doesn't matter what you miss, they'll be of a half decent size.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you do it with the little ones, if you miss 10% and grade back the best 10%,
Yeah.
most of your fish are still shit, aren't they? That's the problem.
Hence why the...
Hence why we keep moving and put new pond, new pond, new pond. A lot more work, but you know everything's gone back into. So at the minute we've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 out of the 30 ponds, and now got their second culling.
Yeah.
Got to be good, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
Somewhere.
definitely.
If I can get to the end of the year and every pond's done, then we ain't got loads of shit at the end of the year to
Yeah.
find homes for.
Mind you, I was quite pleased yesterday when I took a walk round and where I cleaned half of the weed out of square 4. They're enough churning that area up now.
Yeah, well, they hate weed. People seem to think weed in ponds is good, but
No, all those bistles and everything. So it took all them bistles and all that front half out, and yeah, they're churning the bottom up.
There's millions of holes in it, Rodney. No, I can't see anything. Couldn't see any.
I think it's the one that I've been using with the cable.
One of the new ones. The one you got now is all the cables are on it. So, no, I think that was good. I know the hole was plumb on the front. That's fresh water in that, so you
Yep.
can move these. Spread these fish out a bit.
You then moved the showers over there.
No, I don't find that bloody hole. Yeah, we'll move these. We're going to spend the night in the cage.
Over there. You know, grab a bucket, Dave.
Oh, you got some crackers in there, Vince.
Body shape,
Yeah.
body shape, body shape.
I couldn't find any missing gill plates or other stuff you normally find.
But
There's one in there with dodgy gills, though, isn't there?
little stumpy fat one.
And
Body
dodgy
shape.
and dodgy gills.
You can see body shape
Oh
on
yeah,
that one.
yeah. You might have dodgy body shape, but you can swim.
Yeah.
Body shape. definitely that one body shape.
You think how many fish we've gone through?
Yeah. That's,
It's actually a lot.
it's not bad, is it?
Sometimes it's horrendous.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. No, look. There. Look.
Better.
Is that what you thought your gift from Rick in the bowl was doing?
You've already got some in the bucket of peril or whatever.
These ones in the tray of trash. I have to get some water out of there. Come here, you little shit. Dave, can you hold that a second, mate? Please.
What are you after? This is the what should we
do?
Catch out. They keep going up underneath there. There's a big fucking ridge there, look.
what are we going to call this? The tray of trash or the
I don't know.
barrel of boredom?
Tray of terror.
Are these going home to the Twisted Towers, are they?
You look fuck. Got you. I didn't pick any of them.
Didn't pick any of them.
Didn't pick
Oh, no,
any of them ones.
I picked one out there that had no luster to the skin. Like a flat.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, no, that one I put in there because that's like a. It's like got
Oh, it's
no
almost
luster to the skin. It's like dead matte finish.
shrunken like fucking
It is, but it's not
calico gill
Yeah,
flakes.
it's not quite calico effect from the sides. But yeah, it hasn't got the thickness to the white.
And that's why I didn't take it out.
No, I just flicked it there because I thought it looked different. Flick that in there because it's so ugly.
Bowl of doom.
Yeah, no, we're asking. That's almost like a Key Matsuba.
It's
Key
changed
Sagi.
since it's been
Yeah, it's a bit of a...
in the bowls. It's a bit of a strange one.
They're pretty ugly in there, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
I have to say that I'd have a good look at that one's tail. Just better off looking at it in the bowl swimming. Tail looks like it's come off one side of the wrist of it.
Mm.
It is.
Don't
isn't
look right.
It is, isn't it?
I'm joking, it was the best fish you had.
Now go and find it.
Oh, there we go.
Oh dear. I thought, didn't you want some gosh to take out?
We'll sort that out next week.
Oh yeah, I suppose you weren't going to be there over the weekend, are you?
Yeah, we'll sort that next week.
Alright then,
Cool beans!
shut this down. Do you know what we do? Yeah, yeah, I can't believe. What we do is that
What we do?
it's a, when we do the video, if we do this video, because it might need a bit of chopping rather than live.
What's that?
Oh shit. I could do like I did with Vestra, which we forgot to record. Like
Yeah.
a full,
Oh, what?
go out, feed every pot, you know, do
Yeah.
the whole feed
Yeah.
round I do in the morning. You can come and feed 100 ponds.
Do it Tuesday.
You're not here. I'm on my own all week,
Yeah, no.
so you can't come in. What I'm not being funny. I wasn't joking. I'm literally on my own. I can't be here. I can't get jobs here. Sean doesn't want anyone here because he's not back till Thursday. He can come in Thursday or Friday.
So we got a week off.
I said that and he nearly cried.
Ah.
He welled up.
Wind your neck in. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, I'd like to thank you all for joining along, as always. This is Spike Ricardo. Rocky Boys behind me. I've been Twisted Koi. You lot out there, you know you're great. And we will see you later on.
Yeah, no, we do.